there, lovely listeners. Welcome to Powerful Theater Techniques to Enhance Social and Emotional Learning. I'm your host, Aneli Alexa, and I'm so excited to have you join me today as we explore the fascinating topic of repetition. It's amazing how this technique can enhance our experiences and learning in so many ways. So settle in and get ready for an insightful and inspiring conversation on the power of repetition in our lives and the world of theater. Repetition is a powerful tool in the world of theater. It's not just about doing the same thing over and over again. It's about creating a sense of rhythm and consistency that can resonate with the audience. When a line or action is repeated throughout a performance, it can create a sense of emphasis, importance, or even transformation. Think about the impact of a repeated gesture or phrase in a play. It can build tension and anticipation, draw attention to key themes or ideas, and create a feeling of unity in the performance. Repetition can also help the audience connect with the characters and their experiences on a deeper level, making the emotional impact of the story even more profound. In the world of marketing, repetition is also a powerful tool. Just like in theater, repeating key messages, branding elements, or calls to action can create a sense of familiarity and make the message stick in the minds of the audience. This can lead to increased brand recall, stronger emotional connections with the audience, and ultimately, better results for the business. So, whether it's on stage or in a marketing campaign, understanding the power of repetition can be a game changer. It's not about being redundant. It's about using repetition strategically to create impact and resonance. There's a powerful tool in marketing that often goes unnoticed, but it's something we're all very familiar with: repetition. When it comes to emotions, repetition can create a sense of familiarity and comfort that allows us to connect with a brand or message more deeply. Think about those catchy jingles or memorable advertisements that you can't seem to shake. They stick with you because they've been repeated enough to make an impact. By using repetition to reinforce particular emotions or sentiments, businesses can create a sense of trust and reliability with their audience. This technique allows them to tap into the emotional connection they've built and use it to drive action or loyalty. So the next time you find yourself humming along to a familiar tune or recalling a brand's slogan, remember that repetition has played a crucial role in creating that emotional connection. Now that we've looked at the importance of repetition in our lives, let's take a moment to delve into the concept of reflective practice. Reflective practice involves taking the time to introspect and gain deeper emotional insight into our experiences. It's about pausing to consider the emotions and lessons that arise from repetitive situations and using these insights to grow and evolve. When we engage in reflective practice, we open ourselves up to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. It allows us to recognize patterns in our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, and empowers us to make informed decisions about how we want to move forward. So, how can we deepen our emotional insight through reflective practice? One approach is journaling. Taking the time to write about our experiences, thoughts, and emotions can help us process repetitive patterns and gain clarity about their impact on our lives. Another way to deepen emotional insight is through mindfulness practices. By tuning in to the present moment and observing our thoughts and emotions without judgment, we can gain valuable insights into the underlying patterns at play in our lives. Ultimately, reflective practice is about creating space for self-discovery and growth. By embracing this practice, we can harness the power of repetition to become more attuned to our emotions, cultivate resilience, and make conscious choices that align with our deepest values. Now that we've discussed the benefits of repetition in learning, Let's delve into some effective improvisation exercises that can help you make the most of this technique. One great exercise is to take a concept or idea and, without thinking too much, try to explain it in your own words. This will help reinforce the information in your mind while also developing your ability to improvise and express yourself more confidently. Another exercise is to create flashcards with key points or ideas and then challenge yourself to explain each one in detail without looking at the card. This not only reinforces the information through repetition, but also helps improve your recall and understanding of the material. Finally, try practicing free writing on a topic related to what you're learning. Set a timer, start writing, and don't stop until the time is up. This exercise can help you internalize and articulate your understanding of the material in a more natural and fluent way. These improvisation exercises can be fun and effective ways to enhance your learning through repetition. The key to creating an emotional connection with your audience lies in the ability to engage their memory recall. By employing specific techniques to enhance the memorability of your content, you can ensure a deeper, more lasting impact. One effective method is the use of repetition. Repeating key phrases or themes throughout your content can reinforce your message and make it more memorable. Additionally, incorporating storytelling and vivid imagery can evoke powerful emotions and create a strong imprint on your audience's memory. When people can see, hear, and feel your message, it becomes more than just information. It becomes an experience. Furthermore, appealing to multiple senses through the use of audio, visuals, and relatable examples can further solidify your message in the minds of your audience. By triggering emotions and memories, you can make your content more engaging and memorable, leaving a lasting impression. Remember, the more deeply your audience engages with your content on an emotional level, the more likely they are to remember and resonate with it. So keep these memory recall techniques in mind as you craft your content to enhance emotional engagement and create a lasting impact. Incorporating repetition in classroom activities is an effective way to help students reinforce their learning and improve retention. By incorporating repetition into daily lessons, educators can provide students with frequent opportunities to practice and review important concepts. One way to incorporate repetition in the classroom is through the use of regular review activities. These can take the form of quick quizzes, group discussions, or even interactive games that reinforce key concepts. By revisiting and reviewing important material on a regular basis, students are more likely to remember and understand the information. Another effective way to incorporate repetition is through the use of consistent routines and structures in the classroom. By establishing a predictable schedule for certain activities, such as daily writing exercises or weekly vocabulary quizzes, teachers can create opportunities for students to practice and reinforce their learning in a structured and consistent manner. Additionally, incorporating repetition into homework assignments can further reinforce learning outside of the classroom. Providing regular opportunities for students to practice and apply what they've learned through homework assignments can help solidify their understanding of concepts. Ultimately, by incorporating repetition into classroom activities, educators can help students build a strong foundation of knowledge and skills that will support their continued learning and academic success. Engaging with your audience is a key element of any successful podcast. One way to do this is by sharing your own personal stories and experiences. By opening up about your own journey, you create a sense of authenticity and connection with your listeners. This helps to make your content more relatable and engaging, as your audience can see themselves in your experiences. When you share personal stories, you invite your audience to do the same. Encouraging them to share their own experiences, whether through comments, messages, social media posts, can foster a sense of community and belonging. This not only increases engagement with your content, but also allows your listeners to feel like they are a part of the conversation. By incorporating personal stories and encouraging your audience to share their own, you create a space where everyone feels heard and valued. This not only strengthens the bond between you and your listeners, but also cultivates a supportive and inclusive community around your podcast. So don't be afraid to open up and invite your audience to share their own stories. It's a powerful way to create meaningful connections and enhance the overall listening experience. Repetition is a powerful tool that can amplify the impact of your message, product, or service. Let's take a look at some practical examples and success stories to see how repetition has been used to great effect in marketing. Consider the iconic "Just Do It" slogan by Nike. Through consistent repetition across various marketing channels, Nike ingrained this powerful message into the minds of consumers, forming a strong association between the brand and the idea of taking action. Another prime example is the "Got Milk" campaign. With its simple yet memorable tagline, this campaign achieved widespread recognition and effectively conveyed its message through repetitive use in advertisements, leading to increased brand awareness and sales. Moving on to success stories, we can't overlook Apple's "Think Different" campaign. By repetitively emphasizing the importance of innovation and creativity, Apple successfully positioned itself as a brand for free thinkers and visionaries, ultimately reshaping the consumer electronics industry. Furthermore, in the digital realm, social media platforms such as Facebook and Instagram have leveraged the power of repetitive placements to reinforce brand messaging, driving user engagement and conversions. These examples illustrate the tangible impact of repetition in marketing, showing how consistent messaging can leave a lasting impression on consumers and drive desired actions. So, whether you're crafting a tagline, designing an ad campaign, or refining your brand messaging, remember the persuasive potential of repetition. In the next segment, we'll delve into practical tips for effectively incorporating repetition into your marketing strategies. Stay tuned. In conclusion, we hope this episode has given you a deeper understanding of the power of repetition in marketing. Remember, repetition not only reinforces your message, but it also cultivates brand recognition and trust. By strategically incorporating repetition into your marketing efforts, you can effectively engage your audience and drive your message home. As you move forward with your marketing initiatives, keep in mind the key takeaways from today's discussion. Utilize repetition to emphasize important points, maintain consistency across different channels, and leverage storytelling to create memorable and impactful messages. Thank you for tuning in to our podcast episode on exploring repetition. We hope you found it valuable, and we look forward to sharing more insights and strategies with you in the future. Remember, the key to successful marketing lies in the power of repetition. Goodbye for now, and until next time, keep exploring, learning, and growing in your marketing endeavors. Take care.